Hello everyone, I am back, and today I am going to be using the deck that Paul Johnston used to take top 4 at the US National Championship Masters Division 2016. And that deck is the Water Toolbox deck. I featured this deck pretty recently, and it's a new face. It's like the new face of Seismitoad EX. I think the deck's pretty cool, but yeah, the main point is to use Seismitoad EX's Quaking Punch, which, for 2 colorless energy, does 30 damage, and then... is Glaceon still bugged? I know. But yeah, it does 30 damage, and then your opponent can't play item cards, which is really, really good. Alright, I can't play any more energy this turn, so... I'm just going to retreat to Toad. And... pass. But yeah, the rest of the deck is aiming to support that with one main card, Max Elixir, which lets you look at the top 6 cards in your deck and choose one basic energy you find there and attach it to one of your bench basic Pokemon. So you can now power up Seismitoad EX for basic energy in one turn, which is really quite phenomenal, especially considering the whole amount of support Water has, such as Manaphy EX, which... its ability Aqua Tube lets all your water all Pokemon with water energy attached to it retreat for free. Okay, I can't tell if this is Yveltal or a Zoroark function deck. I know since Rotation has been announced officially as Primal Clash On, there's a few people playing Primal Clash On decks, but oh well. Not much I can really do to circumvent that. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Water Box. You use Quaking Punch, then you've also got a few other cards, such as Articuno from Roaring Skies, which has the Delta Plus ability, which when you knock out a Pokemon, you take one more prize, or not ability, ancient trait. Take one more prize card when you knock out a Pokemon. So yeah, it's just there to take extra prizes against usually non-EX basics, since it caps out. Realistically, you're doing about 100 a turn, so it's just good against Night March. Then there's also Glaceon EX, which I'm not sure if it works on TCG1 or not, because it's been bugged for a while. But it's got the attack Crystal Ray for 1 water and 2 colorless energy. It does 70 damage and prevents all damage done by Pokemon, evolution Pokemon, which does in fact include Archie's and Maxie's Pokemon, so Gallade cannot hurt it. Then there's also Regice, which... for... oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Yeah, here it is. For the same energy requirement as Glaceon, sorry, I can't think. 1 water, 2 colorless does 70 damage, but instead of preventing damage done by evolved Pokemon, or evolution Pokemon, it prevents damage done by Pokemon EX, and I shouldn't have benched it since it's clearly not an EX deck. That was a bit of a mistake there. So yeah. See if we can get some Max Elixirs going. No? Okay. I'm going to want to get Glaceon powered up, though. Just in case I actually can attack with it. So yeah, Quaking Punch will take the knockout. And I'll take a prize. It's an N, alright. So yeah, the deck's just really solid. Uses Max Elixir to power up a whole bunch of water types. My opponent is playing some sort of Vespiquen with Zoroark deck. I can't tell if... have they played a Battle Compressor? No, so this might just be another Primal Clash On deck. Yeah, Primal Clash On is going to be interesting. And there's a few things I want to finish, but eventually I'm going to make a video on just my thoughts on what Primal Clash On is going to be like. Probably after I get done all this US Nationals recap. Top 4 Masters, top 2 Seniors, first place juniors. So yeah. Let's see. I have an energy switch, so if I did hit that max elixir last turn, I could have, in fact, powered up Glaceon. There's one. There's two. Alright, moment of truth. Can I actually use Crystal Ray? Am I allowed to use Crystal Ray? I'm allowed to use Crystal Ray. Perfect. Now my opponent can't attack with pretty much any of the evolution Pokemon. No Vespiquen, no Zoroark. They can attack with Shaman or Unknown. Which puts them in a really great, terrible spot. Yeah, I think this is kind of similar to what I did the last time I played this deck on camera. But yeah, the deck is just lock your opponent with whatever, either lock their items or lock them from attacking with whatever you think they're going to attack with. Or use Articuno and hit heavy. Because in this deck, Articuno actually does qualify as hitting heavy, so... Now, my opponent's in a really tough spot. There isn't much they can do at all. Since neither Komi nor Zora actually have useful attacks, so I can just kind of tear up their field. With Crystal Ray, and... Sure, let's drop a Fury Belt, just to make it even more impossible to knock me out. Max Elixir fails, Trainer's Mail. Fury Belt, let's put that on Regice. I should have put that on Manaphy, since that'll probably be what I attack with next. And Crystal Ray, take another prize. See it. Again, at this point, I'm not entirely sure what my opponent's capable of doing. Okay, they can evolve into Vespiquen, and then what? Yeah. Speaking of rotation, Water Box will, at least Seismitoad version Water Box, will in no position, will not be in Primal Clash on. Thank you. Oh, no, they got a Lugia. Heads up. Alright, 100. Rough Seas, I can take one more of those. While I power up Regice in the back. Energy switch off of Manaphy. And next turn I can attach the other energy. And start powering up a Crystal Ray. Granted, I suppose if they don't hit another double for Deep Hurricane, I can actually just knock it out with a second bite, which will do 110. So yeah, that works, and I don't have to break my Crystal Ray. Oh wait, yeah, I do either way, so... Better to be safe and not give up two prizes, so let's Resistance Blizzard. Stop them from doing anything that way. Alright, okay, they've got a Float Stone. So... Yeah, and I guess Vespiquen won't be usable for long, but actually, it won't be usable post-rotation either because no Battle Compressor. But again, that's a topic for a whole other video. Yeah, they did do something quite smart, except I've got Lysander in my hands, so I can Lysander out Lugia and knock it out with a Crystal Ray. And with Rough Seas, I'm healing 30 damage off of all of my Water and Lightning, because I don't have any Lightning Pokemon. So let's retreat into Glaceon. Rough Seals, Rough Seal, not Rough Seals, Rough Seas. Heal some more damage, bring up Lugia, and knock it out with a Crystal Ray, and pretty much seal the game. With my beautiful triple Ultra Ball hand. So yeah. Anyways, sorry for not actually getting the Pokemon trading card game video up last night. I ended up being pretty busy working on a project that you guys might see in the future. And then on top of that, I'm also volunteering 5 days a week, so yeah, my schedule is going to be pretty busy for most of the summer. So yeah, these videos you'll mostly get me, who's also kind of tired. And so on and so forth. But anyways... if entirely evolution-based decks like this do become a thing, outside just a one-off Lugia, they might need to play something with Shred, like the Shred attack, that prevents effects. Or rather, yeah, I know what I'm talking about, sort of. But, yeah, they can... oh, I think... oh, that's actually quite clever. They're knocking out my only non-EX with Resistance Blizzard to buy themselves a turn. Well, now what? Toad, you have free retreat currently. My quad Ultra Ball hand. Alright, I don't have a Pokemon. But I'm just going to retreat. Rough Seas. Crystal Ray is an effect on me, so even though you don't take damage, I now don't take damage. And I might actually lose my deck out at this point. Which would be kind of embarrassing, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Hopefully I can take all my prizes before the deck out. Oh, and they have a second Lugia. Great. So if they have a DCE, they can knock out Glaceon and put me in an even worse spot. I do think I've got a Versus Seeker left. So if I top deck that, I can Versus Seeker Lysander with that last Combi and then knock it out with Seismitoad plus Fighting Fury Belt. And then that'll be game. And then, they're going to Foul Play, copy Second Bite for no damage because... alright, I don't have the Versus Seeker, so I'm just going... oops, I meant to Rough Seas, but oh well. They have the DCE. They aren't quite knocking me out, thankfully. Because of... yeah. But if I draw that Versus Seeker... if I want to draw that Versus Seeker, it's going to have to be this turn. Otherwise, I might actually just get overrun by this one Lugia. Sycamore, exactly what I didn't need. Alright, I can do this though. Let's retreat into Seismitoad and Quaking Punch. Only 40, and if they want to retreat into Vespiquen, then what? Yeah. But there's only Versus Seeker and Megaphone left in my deck at this point, so... I have a 1 in 2 shot of actually just drawing... my Versus Seeker for Lysander anyways. But yeah, if they retreat into... so help me. Hoopa, or Vespiquen, I might have to send up Hoopa. Yep, they're... alright. So they're doing 150. Hoopa, okay. I have Versus Seeker, but now I need to play AZ. Ah! Okay, I can do this. Hoopa can hopefully take a hit. So I'll pass the turn with Hoopa in the active spot. They're only doing 150. Hope they don't have a way to dump 2 more Pokemon into the discard pile. They've got Versus Seeker, Lysander. Oh no, that's it! Oh! Oh, if I had just sent up Glaceon. Oh well. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, finishing off the top 4 Masters. So yeah, bye!